And it's snowing, which means we're probably going to get some joyrides tomorrow, which is great. But this is day one of our newfound responsibility that the big man of the village himself, Lord God Emperor Tortimer, has given us, which is he's on vacation. We have to go turn on the lighthouse. So let's do that before I forget. Because we have a responsibility to do this 7 days in a row, and if we don't, we get absolutely nothing. So let's not get distracted. We'll go back home and deal with everything else once we actually get to... Aw, that fruit tree died. Damn it. That's sad. I hope the other one grew at least. Because seriously, we have no fruit, and we need fruit. And for whatever reason, there's now just an open door at the back of the lighthouse, which is otherwise not there. And it's the only time we ever get to experience the majesty of the inside of the lighthouse, so let's just take it in for a minute. Truly a wonder of technology, or some nonsense. And we can't actually go back in for whatever reason. It's not consistent. But, Animal Crossing is a game trying to be life, and when has life ever been consistent? Alright, we got a letter from the museum. Let's open this bad boy open. We have Patra skull, Patra. Dinosaur egg. Not to be confused with a duck egg. They tend to break rather easily. And a T-Rex skull. I think we have all of those things donated, but we'll see what we got. Ooh, a thing to shovel. Let's shovel. Alright. Gotta get my shovel on. Hey, Blithers. I have things I would like to hand over to the museum. Because I am about supporting the arts. Just as you can support the arts if you check out my Patreon. Never gets not subtle, does it? It's me! I find it weird that none of the animals ever, like, just randomly donate stuff to the museum. It just comes across as weird that the only people who ever actually bother to support the museum are the people who actively, like, you know, take time out of their Animal Crossing lives to actually do something, and not the, you know, pre-programmed creatures in the game. It just seems weird that they don't sort of slowly at least try and, maybe add things that are potentially, like, within the realm of things that are acquirable for the season, or something. It's very strange indeed. Yes, for chivalry. I'm gonna have to play Shovel Knight again sometime. That game's great. Well, we got one more fossil we can try and hand over, although I think we're going to be selling it too. Nope. All here. And I know I could just walk into the room and check, but I think it's easier if I just check it against Blathers. Because again, the first time I played this game, I had all the dinosaurs, but I was missing one of the bones. But I had all the bones collected at one point, and I could not for the life of me figure out what it was. So it's just a safety check. So it's not like we're trying to actively, like, speedrun this game or any nonsense. I have seen people try to speedrun this game. It takes like a week in real time of people basically staying up 7 days straight just to try and beat this game 100%. It's not something you see often for good reason. Alright, so we can sell this off to Mr. Nook. Pay off our loan a little bit more. And we've dealt with the lighthouse, so really all of our obligations for the day are basically done. And we're gonna get some joyrides because it's snowing, that's kind of nice. We could try and hunt a coelacanth, that'd be cool. Oh no! No, 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 no. So we got 300 bells from that rock. Great. Yep, that's basically where this has been going all day. Awesome. And that's how you completely mess up a money rock, and that's why you dig 2 holes behind you to eliminate recoil. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, that's just annoying, really. Oh. Block this. Hey, Olivia. What's up? Uh-oh. But I don't want any of them. No. That's not a bargain. That is probably the cheapest it's gonna get, so I'll take that. It would have been more fun if I didn't have to pay for any of it, because I didn't want it in the first place. Well, let's see what it looks like on me. Wow, that is ugly. Wouldn't even use that as my background. Hey! This tree's growing! Hooray! Hey, Pippi. Come on, Pips. I'm betting Biscuit didn't just take it from you. I bet you took it from like 4 other animals before you, and you just refused to give it back. Biscuit, if you lock yourself in your house, I will impale you with my shovel. Nice shirt. I mean, it looks like a dress, but still, nice shirt. Alright, let's go give this back to Jimbet. I've not seen any snowballs yet today. Oh, it's a ball. I'm gonna give you your glasses back, even though we never see you wear them at any point. Yeah, it was free bells. On the bright side, at least one of our 2 planted fruit trees is actually growing, so we're actually potentially going to get a revenue stream in. Cream couch. Yes. That's one of my favorite pieces of furniture. I have to have that. Alright, Nook, let's sell some stuff. You can have this terrible shirt and these 3 fossils. Awesome. And what the hell, we'll take this too. Because I feel we can use it to add to our feng shui. Also, I'm trying to collect these rocks anyway, even though I already have this one. And of course, we will add to our giant garden that is slowly becoming the town. Be kind of nice just to turn the entire place into a giant, what the hell was that? Something just went smash. Oh well, that's the people's upstairs problem, not mine. Alrighty, so we've pretty much done everything we're obligated to today. I guess we'll start shaking trees and go fishing. We've talked to some villagers, see who's running the igloo. Is there anything in the garbage? Yes, there is. A phonograph. Awesome. And some paper. Cool. Cool. And I want to shake that tree. Oh, crap. That's totally not where I wanted bees to be. Because that does not give us a lot of room to maneuver. Crap. That was like the worst place for bees to be too. You need somewhat more open area to run around in. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Nothing cool from the trees just yet. Plant that. Plant that. And of course we're going to plant this one. I was just going to leave one in my inventory, honestly. Just despite it. Nothing new in messages. Now we need a place for the cream sofa to sit. I think that the cream sofa should sit. That doesn't quite look right, does it? Okay. We can make this work. This is going to work less than I had planned, but we'll find a way to make it work. Mossy stone for bonus points. So my tree model goes there. I will take that, and I will drop it here. Because silly gyroids. And this goes, I don't need a phonograph. It goes there. Awesome. So now we've got my three favorite pieces of furniture. The glass table, the dummy, and the cream sofa. So my house is basically complete at this point. Hooray! Now we just get to muck about with its layout a bit. Play around with some new furniture as we find it. Is there any new villagers for us to talk to? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Really wish we hadn't whiffed that money rock. That sucks. But what can you do? Sometimes you whiff the money rock because your placement is slightly off. Best you can do is learn from it and not do it in the future. Preferably. Okay, we got one snowball. Let's kick that as far away from there as we possibly can, because I do not trust it that close to the edge. That seems like a bad place for it to be. Also got a new fossil. So we gotta find one more snowball. Where are you, Mr. Snowball? Mr. Snowball, where are you? You gotta be somewhere. You can't just not be somewhere. You're probably over like a cliff or something, and getting to you would be impossible. Because ball physics in Animal Crossing are terrible. I hope there's at least some cool lottery prizes. I don't want to touch your chowder, Miss Serial Killer, because there might be like cow in it. Or other villager. Did you make chowder out of Cody Brain Fart? I think she might have. That lady worries me. I'm so sad this thing died. Damn it. I mean, at least we got one of our exotic fruit trees growing. That's good, but we need more. I mean, from that one, we could just grow more. That's fine, but I'd like to have at least a bit of variety, just to keep things interesting, too. Shake, shake, shake. Never run into any more bees. Which is, I don't know, equal parts good and bad, because I would like the revenue that bees end up making for me, but at the same time, I don't like getting my face ripped off, even though I've already done it before. not doing your job right if you don't have lost items for me to steal. I mean, claim as my own because they are mine. Is there anything going on? Hey, Crazy Red's coming to town. I think he will... Yeah, he will not be off duty. I would think that if you weren't off duty, you would probably be investigating him because he's kind of a con artist, but... Alright. So on the 19th, Crazy Red's coming to town. That's fun. Oh crap. I was on the wrong side of that tree, and I got caught on that ledge. So that's the thing about bees. You need to be able to make a quick turn that they can't keep up with in order to buy yourself time to actually try and catch them. And if you can't do that, then you're stuck. And I was very much stuck. That should be all the fossils. It's weird though, like we're digging up 4 fossils a day, but we only get 3 back from the mail. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. Whoops. Throw that away. What did the HRA have to say? I think that's because I've got a table stuck in a corner somewhere. Yeah, they don't like if you just sort of get stuff trapped behind other stuff. Ooh, that's pretty paper. And letter number 4. We need to exclaim for luck and for how surprised they'll be at how awesome this next fossil we're giving them is. And hey, we have enough for another payment, I think. That's kind of nice. I'm going to slowly chop down a tree with my shovel. That's what shovels are for, right? Sand dollars. Very neat looking. Not worth a lot of bells, though. Oh, come on. They spawn bees somewhere where I can actually try and catch them. Nope. And that's all the bees for the day, I think. Awesome. I must start collecting shells, I guess. Seems we're clearly not making any profit from bees today. It's kind of annoying because the shells don't refresh unless you pick them up, and you know, unless they're, was it white scallops, you don't really want to pick them up because they're not worth anything. Well, let's go sell these to Nook. Maybe we can promote aquaticism while we're at it. Nothing going on over here. Still haven't found that other snowball either. Hey, Olivia. Where could that snowball be? I'm here to sell. That, and 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 what the hell? We'll get rid of this too. Not very many bells. I think white scallops are worth like 300 bells, but everything else is worth like 10. So it kind of almost makes you wonder what the point is. Looking for a snowball, although it's over here, there's no way we're getting it to the other one. It's snowing, we could look for a coelacanth if one shows up. That's a sea bass. garbage of the fish world in most Animal Crossing games. I hear there's one where it's like there's an even more common fish that's worth even less. But you know, I think the sea bass will forever be like the famed thing no one wanted, that there's just an endless supply of. That's not the one. Yeah, we might as well go sell this lot. Oh, I also have bells in my inventory. I should probably fix that up. Oop, let's clear up that mess. Still not seeing any snowballs though. This is really weird. There should be a second one, but I'm just not seeing it. Must be it's in this sector, because we haven't been here yet. And that's where it is. So we want to move this one over to here, I think. Would be our plan of attack. So let's try it. Alright. Let's try and get that other snowball over here. Preferably without causing it to explode or melt. Alright, so I want to push that down. Push this over. Push this over. Just take it slow and gentle. No rush. Aw. He insulted his taste in fashion by giving him a new shirt and just ruined his day. Forcing him to go and depressively live in bed forever. Okay, let's try and get this one to be right. Preferably. Kick this over. Come on, snowball. No! And there go my hopes. Melting into nothingness as if they were never there. Because I will never know the joys of having a full snowman set. Oh well, on to the next thing. Hey, Spike. Orange juice. Ooh. Too pulpy. And even pulpless orange juice just doesn't taste very good. There are many other juices that I think are better than orange. Got a crucian carp. Guess we'll head back down to the sea and see what we can see. Perhaps a coelacanth. That'd be kind of nice. If not, we can continue to clean up shells. As we mourn the loss of both the snowman and the money rock, and all the bees, But we remembered the lighthouse, and that's the important thing. There's a sea bass. Crap. Come on, coelacanth, where are you? That's not it. Sea-based guitar fishes. Actually, the guitar fish is a different type of thing entirely. That looks vaguely like a shark. I believe they are somewhat related. Ah. Oh, I am just not having any luck today. But I got the cream sofa at least. Oh. Got ourselves a bitterling. Probably a pond smelt eye figure. Missed it. Nothing here. Fishing power, go! Awesome. Got ourselves another pond smelt, which I think is worth less than the shells. But slightly more than a sea-based guitar. And a dace. Come on, Mr. Sea-based guitar. Oh, come on. I'm not getting too jumpy on these guys. And they're sea bass. Nothing to get excited about. They're the garbage fish of the game. They don't even look very good. If I'm screwing up on the lame fish, how am I ever going to catch a coelacanth? There's another one. Alright, that's our inventory. Hey, Ambo. Oh look, it's our old pal Cody Brain Fart in the background. Ruining everything, as he does. There's a lot of them. Maybe don't try to count all the snowflakes. Hey, Mr. Nook. Here to sell some stuff. And then proceed to give you back all the money because, of course, I have to pay you back for my house. Nope, that's it. I wonder about something. I'm curious. To my house. Because the HRA is deducting points because of our layout. So I'm curious if we can do something about it. Nope, that's not something that'll fit on the table. We don't have a lot that will fit on the table, unfortunately. Because stuff in the corner like our mossy stone there, the table, the fact that this gyroid is now in the way of getting on the bed from one side, the brass model as well as our master sword are now basically locked away from actually being accessed, which takes away from a lot of points. Now granted, we hardly have a collection of really point-earning things, but still, we're not doing ourselves any favors. I have letters to mail, Phyllis. You know how it is. You work here. There's still a little bit more even after I get rid of all my mail. Because we gotta work on paying off the house. Whoops. That was actually the opposite of what I wanted to do. I wanted to leave 10,000 in my wallet. Let's try that again. There, so we still have about 300,000 bells left to pay off. Still, we're slowly making progress, and that's the important thing. Fish? Fishy, 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 fish. Hooray, a fish. And upon smelt, and I think we'll head on home. And I think that'll be it for today, so I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when it goes live. And we're certainly going to be back tomorrow with more Animal Crossing, as we will every day, on our epic quest to be the most unlucky lighthouse keeper ever. Check out my YouTube channel, subscribe there to see everything else I do, as well as if you want to really make my day, help support me on Patreon, which gets you onto the Patreon supporters Discord, where we can talk about how really unlucky today was. Like, seriously, I was totally not on my A game today, but we did, in fact, remember to do the Lighthouse, and that's the key important thing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.